ready and willing. Should...
Come over here, boy. There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
What's on your mind? I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a cleric, your patron deity endows you with many such powers, otherwise unattainable. I do hope you cherish that gift.
What's in here?
Harassed! Another one! Keep back, flatface! I know how to handle myself. Aren't you with that other lot, down at the bridge? The ones with the dragon? Then we've a problem. I can't have you running off to tell your friends about me. I'm going to have to be sure you stay quiet. Magresham.
Nothing will stand in my way. One day I'll catch a break.
Ready. Got to press on.
Impero Civic Esprite. Victory awaits. No time to waste.
No gloom, all doom.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A creche must be near. Come, my kin await.
Lae'zel was left behind. It doesn't feel right to abandon her.
She made her choice. We have to do what's best for ourselves.
Risen
Looks like that
road,
dragon destroyed the
closed
road.
due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
I wonder what the next move is.
I've got a long road ahead.
Rider, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your Creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child. Your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined, on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the undying queen. Our search continues. To Danos! To the sky!
Well, so much for peace.
Macht
ages.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
A tale for the ages. Survival is all that matters.
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak our queen's name? How dare he dishonor her children? Then we will see the queen's justice done. I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead, and I will offer his head to Vlaakith herself. A Creche is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
No time to dally.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate. Risen Road. Cross Wooden Bridge. Monstrous warriors. Keen swords. Black spots. Like you.
He crossed blades with a Githyanki. Few survive the ordeal. Fewer still claim victory.
Mountain Pass. Miller. In Elturel. Before its fall.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Best get going.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here. Tirsu markings. Could this be...
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lacel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals their mission: to locate a polyhedric relic of great importance to your queen.
Zoru did not lie. We will soon reach a Githyanki Creche. It lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Road closed. Detour ahead.
Patched up, pushing on.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. As I expected. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once. Very well. You may lead. But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
Stop there! Not one step further! I left your stupid creche while you're still chasing me. I don't even want your bloody eggs! You're not from the creche? Oh, how fortuitous! And not just because you're not trying to kill me. I would be happy to reveal its extremely secret location if you'd be willing to perform one small favor for me. I need a Githyanki egg, which I know may sound a little unsavory.
Skaketh! You would steal away one of our children!
How rude! This is exactly why you people have a bit of a reputation, you know. As I was trying to say, this is an entirely benevolent act, and all for a very good cause. I know. They were pure savages. Not like you. I'm sure you would appreciate that this is all in the name of knowledge. Inside that temple lies one of your creches, which I gather has its very own hatchery, presumably chock full of eggs. The Society of Brilliance have asked me to acquire one of your people's rows so they can incubate it, and once it hatches, raise it in their tradition. They believe a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Bring me an egg I can deliver to the Society, and you will be well rewarded.
Steal one of Gith's own? I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. So, what do you say? I knew I was right about you beasts!
Got to keep fighting.
I will ascend.
Blood comes easy these days.
What fools these mortals be.
Eat this!
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, and I would follow.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. Approach the fairy in Lethrindor's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
That's not going to work. Damn. Completely stuck. I wonder when it was used last.
Pointless. Good. With great effort, great reward. Or so I hope.
wish I had a bag of holding.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery.
I believe we're approaching the Creche. Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Creche on high alert.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Nothing was telling the truth. Didn't know anything. Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call. Gathering. Coalescing. Preparing. Orders from the General. Chosen of the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive. I won't give in.
Taking position.
To bear. Still on my feet. Another step forward.
You bow or you break. Moving.
the ready.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp. Fate, dost thou require a new... Then thou must... This is the price. Well... By doom and dusk, I strike thy
I'm all
name.
chatted out, I'm afraid. Though I may have a word with the chief.
Still alive. So that's right. Show that one later.
That might be worth a look.
Someone
Prime spot for an ambush. Missions. They're no lovers of magic. Better watch where I cast.
Can't afford to let up. Heading there.
The lance board is set. Outflank, outsmart.
Time to push my luck again.
I will not know failure.
What's the plan?
Mistra Rill. Come on. Can't stay idle. Is it too much to bear? What's inside?
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lethrindorian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Dawn Master Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
That's curious.
Blacket's will be done.
Let's move.
Concentrate. Got to focus. Time to deal some punishment.
Never a dull moment. Gone with the weave.
Can't give up. I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything. Death is but a word away.
Taste my fury. I know. Guardian of faith.
Let's finish this. My faith will protect me.
Can't even catch my breath. Victory is assured.
Need to act fast. What should I do? Might as well take a look.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Fast. I must heal.
Eyes grow heavy. Best to make
I'm ready.
No time to rest.
What's that?
For help!
May the dice roll in my favor. Pawn to cleric 4.
No choice but to keep going.
time to strike. This'll do. taste my fury.
Not late hell.
Talk to me.
I don't fancy their chances.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
Fate, dost thou require? Then thou... This is the price. Well, By doom and dusk, I strike thy name through the archives. Rise.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, fate.
Dost thou require then thou must. This is the price. Well? By doom and dusk, I strike thy name through the archives. Rise.
I didn't expect to meet your kin patrolling these wilds so openly. Whatever they're seeking, they clearly feel no need to hide their efforts or their urgency.
Fate, dost thou require a new... Then that this is the price. Well? By doom and dusk, I strike thy name through the archives. Rise.
The Gift Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is nothing short of a miracle.
The Creche must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Oh, man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
May the darkness protect you.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound. As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Yes?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
back home will never believe this.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory. Dawnmaster Seed. Dawnmaster Stockhold.
It looks like any regular weapons I have work here too. This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere? Looks like a magic mouth spell.
We have to
That
fire
voice
the
probably
lance.
belongs to someone long gone. That might be worth a look.
Indolence breeds madness.
Never a dull moment.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
The blood of Lethrindor,
They're hunting
spilled
you.
in holy battle
They
with
want the
Sanister,
artifact.
immortalized here
They'll stop
for
at
all
nothing
to
to
worship.
take it from you.
Blood of Lethrindor here. No wonder it was looted. Something over there.
What should I do if Chitrai takes me as a Christian? Why? Have you anything to hide? No.
Faithful Gish, Vlakith Gorg Shkathzai.
Shkathzai. We were not expecting visitors, kin. What brings you here? We are aware, and it is dire. But of late, we've been distracted. Perhaps the news you bring will change Inquisitor Wawogaz's mind. Seek the Inquisitor within. Step lightly, Rastil. He's not known for his lenience.
I suppose you've never seen a creche under an Inquisition before, Rastil. You are in luck. The artifact, Rastil. Your loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quanirel! The Savage is running even stricter drills than usual for the Yankee. Glad I passed that mark already.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? Forgive me, just still. I wasn't complaining. I'm honored to help search.
Quanirel, look at him. He's clearly not with the Inquisition. Nothing, just still.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quanirel, keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep, Skva.
The Kithrak is very worried about the Gate threat. Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
You stand before a truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlaakith in all her glory.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. That face, that expression, brimming with might and glory. Her power and beauty are beyond words. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
You'd better be watching. This one's gonna... Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know?
Rest time feels so wasteful. I could be training right now. This Creche's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
If you're looking for the young ones, they're with the Savage in combat drills.
If this place is as inviting as other aspects of Githyanki culture, we'll be in for an interesting time, to say the least.
Fear not. I shall do nothing to embarrass you amongst your peers. Where you lead, I follow with good humor and the hope we might yet leave with both dignity and spleens unpunctured.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Calais, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
That was a good one. Come on, Razak. Even further down. This one's gonna be good. I can... You'd better be watching. Breathe.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question?
Go on. You know what we require.
Well then. Operational. It is exemplary. I maintain it myself. Why do you want to know? Cursed is the day that even we become Gake incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected? Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Sathisk. I will ensure you're cured. It will be worth it, I assure you. Most of our kin never get to experience the Sathisk. Vlaakith smiles on you.
A eulitharid skull refashioned for cleansing. The Zathisk. Purity at long last.
The Zathisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zathisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zathisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
must crush it!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Blackit, call to your queen!
My queen! Hear me!
That thing's killing her!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish. Lae'zel's life is laid bare among those that came before. Her thoughts are turned to silver thread and relayed to the astral sea. The voices of the dead cry out as one. The Zaithis collects memories from the infected and executes them. It is not for curing. It's for killing.
Yes, child. Fate's her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
The device is too powerful. You hold no sway over it.
Enough! Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Githyanki. I will not be gay.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaithisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed! I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. A deception! Proof of the Doctor's manipulations. The Queen does not mislead Gith's children. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition. parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Let's finish this. Got to concentrate.
Strike. Where do I go from here?
Fury. I am death. Make way. In my best interest.
Unleash me. What was in there? Those little shits. These things is more trouble than is I wonder if this is worth the cost.
stay focused.
I speak, they burn. Don't get too close.
What now?
Let's end this. On I go.
Excellent choice.
All right. What now?
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. Trap. Be cautious.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... you are not from Creche. What are you doing here? Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave. Fighting a battle already. It's not even born yet.
To the Inquisitor at the Creche. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported. Dispiriting is a strong word. Unusual, most certainly. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Nor have I. They come to the material plane just long enough to pass their eggs. They must, of course. The eggs could never mature in the astral plane where time barely passes. It is a great honor to be chosen as Shukiani. One that I hope is never bestowed on me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Savage! Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
I'd already disarmed her.
Kachoki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid! Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
I've been practicing every night, Savage. Let me have a go.
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
You dropped your guard on your weak side and were completely open to an offhand counter. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Did you see that? The look on Varl's face when the blade went in.
Did you enjoy our little demonstration? A mere taste of the power Creche commands. I have no interests in whatever delusional beliefs the boy harbored. There are signs that the Gake presence here goes beyond their usual predation. They are converging on something. But that is for the Kithrak to worry about. My job is to forge the blade, not to decide how it is wielded.
Gake have 6 major arteries. No! Wait, 7. Stop distracting me! I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
You look too old to be training with us. Way too old.
Quicker! A Gake would have smeared you across the floor
More for
by
me.
now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
This disc is marked with Tirsu. I can't decipher them. Maybe Lae'zel can.
Speak. quickly.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Yes. Famed and long dead, the fool traitor. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. And so it is. A fabrication. A clever one, too, to masquerade as an ancient history. How many such stories could there be? And how many minds have been warped by them?
Go quietly, kin. The Savage here does not like to be interrupted.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Inquisitor Wargaz will surely be satisfied with today's training session. Surely.
Ugh. Blood, rust, squar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? The filth of these people. Unbelievable. I don't know how you stand it. Istics smell like pigs and die twice as loudly. Ugh. As long as what you're offering is clean.
you find anything worthwhile that isn't covered in skvar, do let me know.
There's no time to waste.
Which way to the nearest library?
My faith protects me.
What to do?
Back for more? Go on then. Be.
Let me interrogate those cultists. I'd have loosened their tongues properly. Kithrak Therazin needs results soon, or the Inquisitor will have all our necks. Surely Kithrak go look herself if it's so important.
Feel free to suggest it. I'm sure.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Public forum.
Honored Kithrak. May Vlaakith show us truth.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse? The Gustil? A strong accusation from the mouth of a Vin Isk. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zala Vlaakith. Give it to me!
No. No!
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death.
Keep away from me!
The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
You must have questions.
He would never have deigned to threaten a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought? Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance. I suppose the acorn didn't fall far from the tree. The sins of the father live with the son, eh? But I gained his virtues too. Courage, insight, a just heart, a strategic mind. I like to think I did anyway. I'll have to let you be the judge.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Can't give up now.
Assume nothing.
No one stopped me yet.
If you've something to say,
Speak to the Kithrak.
We should hurry to the Inquisitor.
Indeed. This place makes my skin crawl. No. Makes it run full pelt.
I hope, no, expect that Ch'rai will aid us.
An Inquisitor can do far, far more than that. You'll see.
The Ch'rai is down these stairs, kin. I hope the news you bring is welcome.
Our esteemed guest. Please, approach. We have much to discuss. My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something our queen has been looking for. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. The Ch'rai speaks. You must obey.
You mean the grand design? The restoration of the Illithid Empire? Why, it is of the utmost importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over.
No!
So it is found.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
My queen. Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Child of Gith, you carry what is mine. Do I call you loyal servant or thief? Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the Astral Prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zalav Lakith. We will not waste a second. Lakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it. The Undying Queen has spoken. Insert the artifact into the Creche's Planecaster. We will kill the threat inside, and I will have Lakith's eternal regard. She will cleanse me. She will ascend me.
We have our orders, from your queen herself, no less. Now might be the time to consider obeying them.
My orders were to keep the artifact safe, not pry into it. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious as to what exactly it's hiding.
Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
Don't do it!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A feeling of belonging stirs within you, a fold in reality, a pocket of the astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home. By Vlakith's will end the prism dweller. Violently.
Whatever it is, save it for now.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me. I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith. Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. I really thought you wouldn't. We could have been so much more. But you had to choose this. So, you are not to be trusted. I don't intend to make a habit of conversing with my killer, so I will be brief. Your survival depends on mine, and mine on yours. It's less than ideal, but it is where we stand. I know a secret that Vlaakith never wants to be revealed. It is the reason she mobilized her people to retrieve the Astral Prism. It is why she sent you to kill me, and why she will kill you once you leave this place. Since we are both dependent on your ability to survive that, you would do well to remember that without me, you would become a mind flayer. Now leave. I have a battle to return to.
Speak. Have you killed our queen's enemy? Unkillable. I don't believe you. Show me your mind.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. My queen knows my faith. She would never condemn me. We must go to the Chirai. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Chirai, please! Summon Vlaakith! There's much—
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Creche, Yillik.
Swords meet sorcery. Nothing. Let's light them up.
Onward.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
In my best interest.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Vlaakith!
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
On the move. Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet. Silence! I must think.
Something good here. I hope. Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
Lethrindor blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
The statues reveal the hidden door. Curious. Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
What's next, I wonder?
Still breathing, despite everything. Looking ahead.
Fate, dost thou require? Then this is the well. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
time to rest.
Let me work my magic.
Eager for battle.
Let's get on with it.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Action, not reaction.
Let's get going.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
I applaud your taste.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You have my attention.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
You must have questions.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
My first tour of a Githyanki creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
Because her throne rests on lies, more than 100 Gith scholars could count in a lifetime. I will share but 2. The Zaithisk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the Ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
No! I don't believe it.
Your doubt does not make it any less true, child. The Prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. Yes. Yes! I am Vlaakith's will!
Your choice has been made. Atazith! No! What path lies before me?
Need to act fast. I'd be good. On the move.
Not fall before my time.
On my way.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Should get started. Have to keep going.
I'm ready. heading there.
Death's close at hand.
Must get up!
To move.
Incommodo!
Better fetch that. moving. A little help, please.
Lost in thought.
What am I to do?
All right. What now?
Supreme.
I've not come to...
Don't.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. Within...
Vlakith's demise.
Because the Zaith...
No!
You're the prism I've sought, Lae'zel.
I will hear no more of it.
Better get to it. Got to move.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
In striking distance.
I am fury. I am death.
On I go.
Gods. What lays hell? Indeed. Nothing will stand in my way. Voss's next destination was Baldur's Gate. We should check. What an odd gadget. What's it for, I wonder? Let's move.